Hello! Hello everyone, I'm just setting up the stream right now. Give me like a hot second. Um, Twitter. Sorry about that. Stream chat. There we go. Okay, chat. Look at this. Movement still works. Nothing's broken yet. I'm gonna take a second to get a cup of coffee. I'm gonna allow people to start coming in. I just sent out all the pings. And I'll be back in just a couple of seconds. Something else I should probably do while I'm here. Coffee's currently brewing. should edit this. There we go. Hey, good morning. You came just in time. I just finished catching my coffee. Okay, switch chairs. This one's creaking. There we go. Okay, so before we start playing the game, like hardcore for real, get into it. There's going to be a trend which you're gonna notice throughout this playthrough, and I'm gonna 100% the game, gonna do everything you can do that I remember you can do. There's going to be a trend you're gonna notice, which is me saying, I could have done this better if I'd have had the time. Now, a lot of the times when people are like self-criticizing, they do this thing where they kind of run to shelter and go, oh, I wasn't really trying. For SNAIL, I was really trying. I put like my heart and soul into this, but I was trying to do game direction, and I was trying to design systems that worked with each other, but I hadn't ever really had to like assemble a game that worked as a cohesive whole. So a lot of the game's failings, and I'm going to talk a lot about those, come about because it's not as cohesive as it should be. Like individually, components work fine, but as a whole, it's kind of janky. Also, there are going to be some performance dips because I coded collision objects weirdly. Right, so the first thing you'll notice, you're just plopped down here. There's no story. This is a mistake. There should have been something to like justify why you're here, just like black screen with some text or something. Then you meet this handsome fellow. And immediately, like, cue to talk. Okay, now you know how to talk. I snuck into the demo to help you out in the beginning. You just press Q to skip long-winded dialogue, text. Now you have a net. The game is meant to be played. This is just a little tutorial. Oh, that sounds kind of loud to me. Tell me if the audio is too loud. I'll just fix that. That's no problem. As you can see, it's jittering a bit, right? So the issue is that every single collision object in the game, there's like a wall here, another wall. Every single one of those has its own code, which is running 60 times per second, telling the game what to do if a collision happens. That was a mistake. None of these objects should have any code to them. There should be a script with that function, which the player object calls upon when there's a collision. Because right now, there's like 200 collision objects being rendered for no reason whatsoever. Anyways, I like these stones to slow you down. Get the bunny. This is another issue. A lot of the icons in the menu are just placeholders that I hastily put together. Like that bunny, you can see like it has the red arrow, like the red crossed out sign, because you're not supposed to use this one. But this is just one of those things that I had to push the game out, so I couldn't get to redesigning all the icons. Also, the menu just looks atrocious. And you can see in the corner there of the menu, it says carrying 3 out of 500,000, and the 500,000 is way outside of the actual menu. The issue I encountered here was, and this was pointed out to me by playtesters, is that like carrying 3, okay, And that's the bunny. The bunny weighs 3, you're carrying 3. Let's release the bunny. You're still carrying 3. The functions for the objects, they're not themselves coded to reduce the carrying capacity. And now it's 6, even though all of your inventory combined is just 3. So the original item, like, max weight was like 200 or something, and people just hit that accidentally, and then they couldn't complete the game, so I was like, I need to patch that. And just beefed it up to like 500,000. Nobody's ever going to be carrying that much. This was a mistake, the carrying capacity. I thought this was going to play much more into the game, but as I got to designing it, I figured out that just having 15 slot maximums, that was enough. Also, this font that I'm using is really bad. I should have made a better font. The cursor's on screen, and I think the audio might not be working. There's no audio, there's no like ambient audio right away. This is just the tutorial area. The cursor's on screen. I like the cursor being on screen because I can like draw attention to specific things, but I'll remove it when I'm not talking about that. So yeah, I got the bunny, and if I talk to this jackass again, he's gonna tell me to release it. And now his name is Game Master Acer. I went to the trouble of changing his name after you've talked to him the first time around. Because the first time he's just press Q to talk. I went to the trouble. Anyways. Here comes the stress test. You have to tell me if the audio is too loud. What do we think? What do we think? Can you hear me? Is this sounding okay? I'm gonna get a cup of coffee while somebody musters up the courage to answer me in chat. That's probably fine. This is also another thing I'm gonna talk about a lot, probably. The best part of the game is the music. And the music is the only part that I didn't do. The music and the cover photo. Yeah, I don't hear any noise from the game at all. I can fix that. How's it now? How's the audio now? You should be hearing a song play. You know, a professional streamer would have tested this stuff beforehand. I'm always in trouble with this because my audio settings, they never transfer over to whatever other game I have. Still nothing? Okay, how about now? I might have just fixed it. No, only your voice? I need somebody else to say no. Because I otherwise know what I'm gonna do. No. Okay, that's no problem. So what is happening is the OBS is picking up the game audio is being fed into my microphone. Which is, no, that's totally fine. Except OBS doesn't pick that up. So, alright. And it should be playing now, right? Right, everyone? Or is this going to be another one of those streams which I have to spend 5 minutes in the beginning here just cleaning out audio issues? Still no. How... Oh. Setting. Audio. Desktop audio. Auxiliary audio. What the hell is this? Okay. Tell me, anything changed? Anything changed, chat? Anything change? No. Okay, well, That's a real shame. Nah, lol. No audio, no audio. This is the final test. Otherwise, I'm just gonna restart OBS. I think the stream should stay active. I guess you have to sing for us then. I'm not gonna do that. I'm a terrible singer. Still no audio? Still no audio, chat? Sing? I'm not gonna sing. You have to tell me if the audio is coming. Alright, okay. 1 second. Oh wait, I may have just found it. Desktop audio, decay, apply, and output. Alright, how's it sounding now? Okay, goddammit, now my neighbor thought it was a good idea to start vacuuming. Did you draw all the sprites? I did draw all the sprites. Are you getting any of the music, or should I just restart the stream and fix it? What do we chat? What do we say? No music, just vacuum. You can hear the vacuum? Okay, I'm gonna close the stream down. I'll be back. It'll be back up in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna beat up my neighbor, and I'll come back then. 1 second. Yeah, I can also hear it. Yeah. Ow! Now my stream is playing back my own audio. That's terrible. Instant recording settings. Recursive audio. Alright, I'll be back on this stream in like 3 minutes. I'm just gonna Google what exactly the issue is.